Hello Libra and welcome to my channel. This is Glamour Spell Tarot. This is going to be a general collective reading for your sign, and this time we are going to talk money and finances. We are around the time of the new moon in Taurus, and Taurus tells us to think about our stability, our finances, about being grounded. Plus, I think after this pandemic, the economy is going to be smashed, and I'm not one for doom and gloom, but no one really knows what's going to happen. So it's good to know what's your relationship with money, how you see it, where you are going. So let's get this started. Let's get this party started. So let's see what are the present financial conditions and your present association to money. And this jumped out very quick, too damn quick. So you feel a lack. You are in this mindset of lack. You are feeling left out in the cold. This is like mentality. You might physically lack resources at this moment in time. You might, maybe you left a job right before this pandemic started, and you thought you are going to start something new soon, or I, it, this is a complicated card. This is always a very complicated card. You are feeling left out in the cold. You don't know how you are going to make it, because being stuck in our houses, and employers are cutting salaries, and people live from paycheck to paycheck, unfortunately, and there are no savings. So you are afraid of what's going to happen and how things are going to be. Your financial situation wasn't great so far, but let's see. What are your core beliefs about money? How do you look at money? What are your thoughts about it, points of view? In general, I don't read reversals, right? But this one came out in reverse, and I feel it came out in reverse for a reason. The Two of Swords in upright position means you are stuck. You don't know where to go. You feel blindfolded. This is a lack of perspectives, lack of action. You see how she's closed off. In reversed position, though, I feel you are coming out of that. You are coming out of that. You are losing your blindfold, and you feel this is the right time to take action. So if so far you have been stagnant, you've been on pause, you've been stuck, now you are ready to let that go, because you know you have to change uh, this lack. You need to change how your financial situation looks like. You need to do something, and you know you cannot be stagnant anymore. So if before your salary, let's say, would cover basic necessities, and you would be like, well, it's fine, do I really need more? No, I don't, it's okay. You kind of cover your costs, your bills monthly. But now, if there were made some cuts from your salary, or if the employers don't pay full salary, you are like, okay, I cannot be in this position anymore. I need to do something. I need to do something. So I feel you are getting yourself unstuck. So this is good. Let's see the past influences, how you looked at money in the past. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was telling you. You were in a position where you kind of had it all, and you were like, oh, why do I need to do more? Now, what should I do? Should I go left? Should I go right? What should be the next challenge? Um, well, do I need a next challenge? This is a person that is very accomplished here. You see, he holds the world in his hand. So he's like, okay, what's next? What's next? But you wouldn't find this what's next, because you were in this. You were kind of stuck. You were kind of on pause. You're kind of stuck in your head. Maybe I don't need to change anything. I'm comfortable where I am. So this was you in the past, but today everything changed with this Five of Pentacles. So let's see your spiritual association to money and the essential lesson you have to gain. You need to come in your stability. You need to become grounded. The King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. This is the Midas King, that everything he touches turns to gold. So you have a lot of potential for abundance. You have a lot of potential for stability, for something that lasts for a lifetime. When you see the King of Pentacles, he creates things that are long lasting. They're not wishy-washy. They're here to stay. Okay, so this could be you getting into this energy, or this could be a boss that makes you an offer for a new job. um, this could be an entrepreneur. This could be a divine partner that offers to support you, so you don't need to worry about your day-to-day life and the costs, especially if you guys have been together for a while and you have been contributing in the house and everything. Now maybe he steps up and he's like, don't worry about it, figure out what you want, and then step into your power. So you get out of this feeling of lack. So this could be a helpful person. It could also be a parent, right? It could be a friend. It could be a relative, family, but someone very grounded, very stable. So if this offer comes to you, be sure it's going to be very, very, very stable. I don't feel that card because it kind of came out randomly. So let's see. What actions are you required to take to adjust your present financial condition? It can be spiritual, it can be emotional changes that you have to make. Yeah. You need to be looking for this equal give and take. This is a card of balance, Libra, and you're a master of balance. Maybe this the full moon in Libra was a little bit tough. There were like a lot of planetary conjunctions around it, so you should read into that. I'm not a specialist in astrology, is what I read, but you should see how this influenced your sign, and that will make more sense. But it was definitely a full moon that required balance, required you to get balanced into the relationship with others. And this is, you need to look for equal give and take. So if you find a job, or if you find a project to get yourself involved into, it needs to make sense. So let's say the effort you put in, number of hours, or with the payment you are receiving, in order for you to get out of this, right? In order for you to get out of this. So you need to balance things out. You need to, maybe in the current job or previous job, you were making too much, you were working too much, and the rewards weren't um, weren't viable for the amount of time you're putting in, right? But now you need to pay attention to this, and you need to pay attention to be balanced, because else you are going to be frustrated. Else you will always be into this lack type of mentality. I think it also helps to look at this card and figure out what you are passionate about, because this guy kind of has it all. So you might have been in this position where you kind of had it all. You had everything you needed, maybe not everything you wanted, but at least everything you needed. And you didn't really know what your passions are. What next, right? What next? What would I really, really want to do? What would I really, really want to accomplish? What I would be happy about to have in my life, correct? So, Libra, you have quite a little bit of thinking to do, but I feel that you are protected, that you are helped, you have a lot of potential. You just need to pay attention to your thoughts. You need to pay attention to how you look at things, because unfortunately your thoughts become reality, good and bad. So when you're in this lack mentality, and you feel left out in the cold, and you feel you don't have anything and you're never gonna make it, you keep manifesting that, and you create um, an endless cycle of lack. So make sure where your thoughts are at. Think positive. um, and I'm sure opportunities will come that will make you want to take them. Look for an earth sign that might offer you something. Obviously, not necessary. It could be someone that embodies that energy. So, guys, if you have liked this reading, please drop me a comment below because we can do this like a monthly thing. But I need a little bit of feedback. I have been drawn to do it, and in general, I listen to my intuition and I listen to my guides. But I would like to also have feedback from you to figure out if this is helpful. So if we do it like a monthly thing, obviously the spread is going to be a bigger one, and find out more details and where you are going in terms of career, business, finances. So just let me know that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be very grateful. And take care, Libra. Get out of the like mentality. I'm going to see you soon. Love and light.